What's up, guys? Chris here, back again with another video for you guys today. In this video, I want to show you guys who I voted for the team of the year that is possibly coming out January 18th. I also want to talk about the impact that team of the year nominee could have on the market if they do release that on Friday this week. So before we get into the video today, if you guys can drop a like on the video and subscribe. If you guys are new around here, I'd very much appreciate that. If you guys want to get involved with my content in any other social media, get involved with my Twitter and my Instagram. Stay up to date with me on those platforms. My free trading Discord will also give you guys trading tips and other different methods in there. That is all in the description. So let's talk about it. Here is my team of the year. I picked Neuer, Davies, Van Dijk, Ramos, Trent, Kimmich, KDB, Bruno, Ronaldo, Lewandowski, and Messi. That is who I think the starting 11 will be. And then it'll be up for grabs in terms of the 12th man for maybe a Neymar and Mbappe, Thiago, those type of players. I just think Bruno gets in over Thiago this year because of the fan vote. Bruno has a lot of hype right now in real life, so I see him getting in. And the community vote, I think, definitely has a big percentage of what EA base off, who they are putting into team of the year, because remember, the community is the one that's deciding this, right? So EA is going to pick the players that, will sell the most packs. And if Bruno's getting the most votes, well, it doesn't make any sense for them to put Thiago in if Bruno's the one that's getting the most votes, because people want to see Bruno get in, right? Some people pick Bruno some people pick players because of their allegiances to their club team. They don't do it all the time with their brain. So, you could see a lot of people picking Bruno because they just really like United. I saw a lot of people picking Renato Sanchez today because he's going to be a good card in FIFA. You just have things like that that sway opinions. So we will see what happens with team of the year, but that's my starting 11. And we're going to talk about team of the year nominee right now. So this was where I was kind of selecting my team of the year. And if you look right here, all of these nominee cards, we're going to have about 70 nominees in here. EA has not confirmed yet if we are going to be getting team of the year nominee. But if we do, I want to show you guys the market impact it had on a lot of things last year and what it could have this year. So right now, what you're seeing, if you look at a guy like Ben Yedder Gold card, okay? Ben Yedder Gold is currently on the market at what price at the moment? 12,000 coins. Earlier today, after awards, this guy dipped all the way down to 11. Nah, that's not good. That's not a good one. Let's just go Andre Silva, right? Andre Silva today was as low as 500 coins. He then peaked at 1,300. So what people are doing is they're looking at this right here, him getting a nominee card, and his gold card going at a packs. So people bought his gold card because they just assumed that if he goes out of packs, he's going to go up in price. So that's why you're seeing a lot of these gold cards possibly rise today. Probably going into Friday 6 p.m., you will see some of those golds keep rising potentially because of that with all these nominees. If EA were to drop 70 different special cards with team of the year designs and dynamic images, you will see a lot of market correction. If I show you guys a guy like Karim Benzema, a team of the year nominee card, by the way, is a +1 on their gold card. So Benzema right here has a 90 rated inform. His gold card's an 89. So his nominee card will be a 90 overall based on last year. Well, what's going to happen to this is because of how their pack weight was last year, and you can't put 2% pack weight for team of the year nominee cards because you're going to have 70 different players in there. It's going to be probably at least 10% pack weight, which is going to supply these guys a good amount onto the market. Like I said in the beginning part of the video, we don't know for certain if they are going to drop these, but from EA's point of view, it makes a lot of sense to drop this promo. It corrects a lot of market prices. It makes people lose coins on their teams going into team of the year time. Remember, the last 7 to 10 days on the market has been pretty healthy. If you look at the rises we've seen, it's been pretty good over the last 7 to 10 days. So anybody that's been buying players for teams, casual players, because they know team of the year is not coming for another few weeks or another 10, 11 days, you were buying at inflated prices. So this is a good way for EA to correct the market just before Team of the Year time. For example, with this Benzema card, right? If the 90 overall Benzema that comes out and has some really good pack weight, say first day he starts at like 73, 74k. And I can give you an example of that, by the way. If you go back to last year, Lewandowski's 90 overall card, yes, it's not maybe the same card. Actually, it's quite similar of a card, really, to the Inform. He was 66,000 coins. He went as low as 55k. As for a 90 rated new card for Lewandowski. And what did the nominee card do to the Inform? Well, the Team of the Nominee promo came out on December 13th last year. And here is what happened to Lewandowski's Inform. It went from 82,000 coins on Friday. It then dropped all the way down to 66,000 coins. Now, for one reason why he probably stayed above the Team of the Nominee was because the Team of the Nominee was getting supplied, but also this card was probably more rare because it hadn't been packs, obviously, for a few months. So that would probably be the reason why this card was not really as low as the Team of the Nominee card. But what you'll see with these cards is they would probably go up as the same as the Team of the Nominee cards. So last year, this Lewandowski hit a low point and then started to rise up, right? So what did you see happen to Lewandowski? His Inform card. His Inform started to go up, right? If I take a look at his card right here for 6 months, right? He started to go up. He went from a low of 66 all the way back up to like 91k by February 8th with a very nice market inflation. And, you know, what these nominee cards also do is they allow you to trade with more cards, right? Fluctuation trading is going to be absolutely amazing for these cards because they're going to get rare at a point. They're going to be some really good Thursday flips. And these guys are desirable because they have dynamic images. It's a Team of the Year card design, and it's a nice card design. So all of these cards that we're seeing here, Benzema, Ben Yedder, Di Maria, Dybala, Haaland, Immobile, right? All of these different cards you're going to be able to chem style trade with, fluctuation trade with, Thursday flip these guys, capitalize on panic selling. All of this sort of things will be prevalent when it comes to some of these Team of the Year nominee cards. Now, what happens to some of these, you know, cards or some of these like cards that we have right now, right? So if Kevin De Bruyne right now is a 92 overall Team of the Group Stage card, if they drop some really good pack percentage on KDB's Team of the Year nominee, he's going to be a 92 overall, pretty much the same card as the Team of the Group Stage. Well, the Team of the Group Stage right now is doing pretty well. He went from 390k all the way up to 454. I think a lot of specials that were in Team of the Nominee today also went up a decent amount because when EA releases like new special cards, it just enhances people to go out and buy and try the new specials out of those same cards that are possibly getting released. So like Kevin De Bruyne got a Team of the Nominee today, right? He was in the voting, so people were like, let me go try Kevin De Bruyne, right? Just kind of brings people's name into their minds and they want to use them for teams. So Bruno Fernandes went up a lot today, the Inform, and KDB's Team of the Group Stage went really high today. This would correct in price most likely if the Team of the Year nominee version is anywhere under like 400,000 coins, because why would you pay 40k extra for a card if it's the same card essentially? You know, you're not paying for like a +1 on pace or a +1 on physical, an extra 40k. So people would sell off the Team of the Group Stage card, go buy the nominee, and as the nominee keeps getting supplied, this guy's going to keep dropping with it. And then if the nominee goes up out of packs, well, this guy's going to fly with it. And we'll talk more about how to prepare for Team of the Year. But that's kind of like what we saw last year with a lot of cards, where we just saw like an overall market correction on cards, right? If you look at Koulibaly here, right, he had a 90 overall Team of the Group Stage card, and he had the Team of the Nominee. 58,000 coins. He dropped all the way down to 49, right? So what this did was it went from the Group Stage Koulibaly, I think, actually got killed. Let me just see for a second. Yeah, this guy got absolutely destroyed. 90,000 coins. He goes all the way down to 65k. So he dropped 25k that day. He then rose a little bit to 70, then dropped even further to 57,000 coins. And then as I would assume the Team nominee kind of, settled in price. The group stage card went back up. But again, it's going to correct a lot of prices on the market. So just be very careful with whatever you have in your club. And I'm going to reiterate this. We don't know if Team of the Year nominee is coming. We just know that they just put the voting in. And I think it makes a lot of sense from EA's point of view to do Team of the Year nominee, because it would allow for them to correct a lot of prices on the market and allow people to lose coins before Team of the Year time, which is exactly what they want. They want people to have no coins during Team of the Year time, because they want to be able to have more FIFA point sales, right? People that are broke are more than likely going to purchase FIFA points to then accumulate those coins back up. And with Team of the Year coming as well, Team of the Year sells itself. It's going to be a crazy promo. And it looks like it's set for the 18th. Now, how does that make the overall market? Well, let's go take a look at some of your top tier meta gold cards from last year. So we go back to FIFA 20. Let's go take a look at Neymar. Okay, and people are just assuming that, because they're getting a Team of the Year nominee, they're going into packs and they're gonna make people coins by going up out of packs. I don't know if it's that simple, right? If you look at this Neymar here, he's 869,000 coins. He goes from 869 all the way down to 796. He dropped 70,000 coins in 2 days, right? He then rebounds a little bit that week to 820, but eventually he just couldn't recover and he just kept dropping and dropping and dropping until Team of the Year time. Watch out this weekend for the potential panic on guys like Neymar, guys like Mbappe this weekend, because this is going to be a very interesting weekend. If these cards get too low, it might be the buy time for some of these cards before Team of the Year. We know Team of the Year is not going to be coming out until at least the following Monday. So we have a good 10 days until then. And with a guy like Neymar, say Neymar, and we've seen in previous months on a Saturday where people are trying to get out ahead of others, right? They're trying to, okay, I'm going to sell my Neymar before Sunday because people are going to be finishing their weekly games on Sunday, and that is when they're going to be selling the card. What this mentality does is it just drives a domino effect of just selling on selling on selling, and the buy power just isn't there at this point in the game. As you could see, Neymar and Mbappe haven't really been moving the last few weeks. Instead, they've probably dropped only a little bit from where they previously were. So just be on the lookout for these prices on Saturday or Sunday this week. I think Saturday could be a very interesting day depending on how low these guys do get. For example, like if Neymar drops to like 630 by the end of this weekend, I might be advising you guys to buy these cards. I really would, because these guys, I don't know how much lower they could really drop after one more panic drop, right? I don't know how much lower they can drop, because I know that people are going to be looking to buy these guys just before Team of the Year. They saw that the cheapest time last year was January 4th, which was the Saturday before the 6th, which was when Team of the Year came out. I think people are going to be very interested in trying to buy before during the lowest point. That might be next week for them. So, just watch out for Friday. Watch out for Saturday. If I were you guys, I'd get liquid. And if you see a pack code tonight from FUTWatch, okay, this is where you guys need to be paying attention. FUTWatch is going to update the code if we are getting Team of the Year nominee tomorrow on Friday. If they don't update the pack code, I'm going to be more willing to just get in on some of the panic that is happening tomorrow before 6 p.m. UK time. Because if they don't put the pack code, then EA is not going to be releasing Team nominee, because that's what they need to do. They have to update the pack code before releasing those players and packs. If they don't do that, then Team of the Year nominee might not be coming tomorrow, for example. And you'll probably have a healthy market rise after the panic in the morning time before 6 p.m. tomorrow. If you do see pack code, I would just kind of just chill out with whatever you're doing. I wouldn't really be buying anything specials related, icons, unless you're seeing a huge undercut. Be very, very careful with what you're buying tomorrow if you do see the pack code get released tonight. And we have some hours to go, by the way. We have about 7 hours, 6-7 hours from when I'm making this video until we really know if team nominees are coming out. So, hope you guys did enjoy this video today. We're going to have another upload coming out later tonight. Stream is coming out pretty soon as well. So, if you guys want to come from this video come watch the live stream. We're going to be live on Twitch pretty soon. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys in a video soon. Peace out.